og i næste sæson i Championship. Men jeg har nogle gode spillere. Hvor var? Men jeg er nødt til at høre. Det var ikke det, jeg ville træne. Det var min midtbane. Jeg skal i hvert fald have dig højere op. Og der kan jeg lige godt fortsætte med. Det bliver ham. Men det er gået fint indtil videre, vil folk sige. Hvor vi lander til på 4. sæson og allerede været i Championship. Ikke dårligt. Du bliver sendt til Spanien. Portugal. Deutschland. Sådan det. Der er et valg, de skal ind i. Min scout. Og så til det at kigge på spillere. Det er op til 21. Jeg ser hvad ud af det her unge. En ung hollandsk talent. Dem får jeg ikke, så dem stopper vi i. Det er jeg sikker på. Det er jo angrebstallet. Han er også for 20, så nej. 19. Det er lidt spændende, han har travlt, så nu kan jeg ikke tilføje flere. Så må jeg finde nogle af dem, hvor jeg mener. jeg lige fjerner en. Skal nok komme til. Og så der er stadig ham for Sevilla, der lige vil komme. Må jeg lige kigge på. Der skulle jeg nok blive kigget på noget. Han kan jo ikke det, jeg mangler nu. Og så skal vi starte mod Vestegnen. Hvis Nå, Røjse og det. Men ja, jeg bruger stadig den. Jeg tror ikke, det kan gå galt. Og det er ikke 4-2. Så vi er videre til. Jeg kan stadig hente dem her, hvis jeg fortsætter med det. Jeg skal bare lige se, om der stadig er en i en anden klub. Sådan der. Vinder på straffe, så er vi i finalen. Vi er nået til en skejser på turneringen. Sjovt, det hold der gik ud for os på det værste hold, vi skulle med i finalen. Så hvordan gik de videre, og hvem med det? De mødte han og vandt 4-3 på straffe, det samme som vi gjorde. Lad os håbe på det her. Den her venskabsturnering kan give os. Vi tabte finalen. Men stadig. Lad os se. Ikke særlig god. Så kan jeg scoute endnu en derfra. Ja, jeg er med i en video på en anden YouTube-side, der hedder Frontidside. Kan man finde ud af, hvor jeg er for den Fifa juice. Og der er ikke mere. Hvis jeg bare får det bedre. Nej. For det. Så Hoffen har lige hentet en ny spiller. Så må jeg en ja, der var ingen kamp i det episode. Men jeg tænker i hvert fald, at I får lige 2 måneder i den her. Fordi det er ikke, den første det er jo bare en kampmåned. Det her er den rigtige. Så I får en ekstra dag. venstre, her kommer første her. Nu kom der et par stykker. Afslutningsbud, du siger god. Du er hurtig. Og det er det, jeg vil gerne være. Du er hurtig. Hvor mange penge har jeg der at være med, når jeg går ind til de her handler? Jeg tror godt, at de skal have fremme, men jeg kan ikke dem bytte. Det spiller de værd. Og starte med at prøve at være på. En venstre fra en venstre. Tænker jeg. Nej. Selvfølgelig ikke de to. Det er fint nu. Det er så den spiller, der kommer til. Har de hentet. Og lige nogen, jeg skal sætte til salg på den side. Sådan der, så har jeg sat nogen til. Jeg tænker, jeg ikke får brug for. Der kan jeg ikke bruge mere.
It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Port Vale playing here against Sheffield United.
Great to be back, isn't it? Missed the whole football season. Look at this full house and two teams maybe that wouldn't give the supporters too much to shout about this season in terms of going for silverware. I don't think the fans are going to be worried about dropping down a division, but it might just be run-of-the-mill, an average mid-table finish perhaps for both of these sides.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
Thank you.
Now the game has started. Well, here is the team sheet for the looking for a through ball. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics. Passes it into that corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Lecco. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. This might be it.
2-0.
It's a goal here.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near. And he simply stroked that one home, giving the keeper no chance.
2-0 ind på hvad? 5 minutter, står 2-0.
Restarting at 2-0. And Evans. Into the attacking third. Put into the middle. Promising build-up until that challenge. Now the shot! No real trouble for the goalkeeper. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Played in the clear. Space for the shot! Oh, that's great defending. Brooks. Probing pass. Has to score. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
And Evans. Real chance. It's a good cross. Only partially away from danger. Lecco. Here's Walker. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Work on the ball here is good from O'Connell. There's good movement forward here. Got to be. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Comfortable stop. Goalkeeper not troubled. Headed down to a teammate. It could be a chance.
Men det er også der sidder i førersædet.
Brooks. Good forward play from them. It'll be a throw. Basham. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Referee says play on.
Now, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Lecco. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff threading it through. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it?
Den er faktisk god til at dele spillet ud.
And they've cut it out.
Det er lige en
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Og så bare væk.
And Evans. Played back. He can cross it now. Defender blocks the cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Walker getting forward well as a team now.
Skal de være at blive fanget igen.
Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
Brooks. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Whipped in from the wide area. And there goes the whistle for half-time.
United coming off the
Start
pitch.
of the second half for you. And Evans. They could pose some danger now. Cross driven in low. Walker. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Into the attacking third. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Makes the challenge here. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Reed.
Der har været en comment, så det skal jeg lige se. Indstillinger. I'm Paul the bar. I'm Paco. Paul the bar. I pack på det. Det må jeg. Det lyder da flot. Og du bliver pillet ud for ham her.
I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's an excellent cross. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. On the move and able to cut out the pass. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Defender has to move quickly. Walker. One back very quickly. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Gets his cross in. That's safely away. Walker. Richard Stearman. Reed. Attacking well here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
den kommer ned der, så er det bare afsted.
John Fleck.
Det var vist en af mine.
Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. And
Det
it's
får
a goal
reduceret.
here.
Good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Eventually, the keeper has to pick the ball out of his net. He's done so well in repelling everything else, but this one was too much for him.
Well, he's a super keeper, but he's not Superman, is he? You just cannot expect him to keep stopping those shots.
Off we go again, 2-1. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Trust his goalkeeper.
Den var ved at blive farlig på den.
To Brooks. Good deep cross to far too close across to the keeper. Good place to win the ball here. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Now they can launch a counter-attack. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
Det siger også begge hold ved ordentligt, hvis du siger. Vi skal lige ved godt det her.
Good vision. Here on the goalkeeper.
Dig, der misser bolden. Nu var vi lige ved at koste et mål der. Fordi du
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
misser en bold.
Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Still trying to get forward here. Still trying to get the... He's got his shot off now. Out in front of goal. It's a brilliant match. It's all square once more with this late equaliser. But we're not yet into the dying embers of the game. There's still a chance for more to happen. It's that kind of match. The game restarts at 2-2. They're looking at their watches down on the bench. Can this last attack? He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still.
Det bliver en
That's it,
2-2.
level pegging.
Starter okay. Vi taber ikke. Men du gør det efter du foran med 200 siden starten af kampen. Aston Villa spiller 2-2 med Derby. Okay, der er et par uger gjort allerede, men der er også et par sejre. På
English Football League Championship.
De spiller jo også i samme liga sidste år.
Derby County 2. Birmingham City
Så den anden
1.
rykker. De to
Reading
der rykker med til
1.
hinanden, hvor vi havde.
Bournemouth 3. Preston North End 0. Bristol City 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Crystal Palace 2. Sunderland 1. Leeds United 0. Middlesbrough 0. Port Vale 2. Sheffield United 2. Portsmouth 2. Wigan Athletic 1. Queen's Park Rangers 0. Brentford 2. Sheffield Wednesday 1. Norwich City 1. Watford 4. Cardiff City 1.
Tænker jeg. Og så har jeg bare, skal bare lige have ham. Men jeg tror, jeg får mere brug for ham. Du skal da ikke spille på begge hold. Sådan der. Nu begynder mit andet hånd også at se godt ud. Prøv at se det mit andet hånd. Først her. Og det er det. Så jeg spiller tilbage for skade. Men han er også. Jeg har sat et par stykker på træn. Fordi jeg ved, at jeg skal bruge lige for tiden på de pladser. Det var 2-0. Eller 2-1 i den kamp.
Copa Europe. Manchester City 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. English League Cup. AFC Wimbledon 1, Newport County 2 after extra time. Accrington Stanley 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. Aston Villa 4, Yeovil Town 0. Barnsley 1, Scunthorpe United 0. Blackpool 2, Mansfield Town 1.
Bare lige nu, hvor jeg skal lige se på kontrakter, hvem der, hvor mange jeg har, der løber ud. Mange. Og godt, jeg har sat nogle af dem til selv. Så derfor er nogen prøvet at betale under hans løn. Men hvor mange vigtige har jeg der? Ingen vigtig. I hvert fald 3, 4, 5, 6. I hvert fald 7. Okay, der er et par stykker. Først her. Lad os lige. Jeg regner ikke med at lave flere handler i det her vindue. Det er derfor, jeg lige forlænger nogle kontrakter. Men du er så på transfer, det ved jeg ikke, du er. Der ved jeg ikke helt om endnu. Du er på transfer. Bare for at jeg... Dem jeg ved, jeg ikke om jeg vil forlænge lige nu. Niveau. Dig skal jeg beholde. Du sidder på lån. Du kan lige... Fordi med spilletiden skal du nok ikke regne med lige for tiden. Du skal på transfer. Nej. Ingen af de to. Og så sætter alle dem på transfer, der skal. Plus nogle, der er nogle andre. Så jeg lige forlænge med lidt flere vigtige. Nu er du en det er 4, så siger jeg 5. Ja, så det er i hvert fald. Tror jeg er lidt mere til at forlænge hans. Det var da en lille. Lad os fjerne den. Så er jeg i hvert fald 2. Forlængelser. De har taget til begge deres åbningskamp. Og nu ser vi 3-0 til os.
English Football League Championship. Derby County 1, Birmingham City 0. Hull City 2, Cardiff City 1. Middlesbrough 1, Aston Villa 2. Norwich City 2, Bristol City 2. Portsmouth 0, Watford 2. Preston North End 2, Leeds United 2. Reading 1, Ipswich Town 0. Sheffield United 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Sunderland 1, Bournemouth 1. Wigan Athletic 0, Port Vale 3. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Champions Cup. Dundalk 1, Feyenoord 1. Olympiacos 0, Villarreal 2. Rosenborg 1, Anderlecht 1. English Football League Championship. Bristol City 4, Sheffield United 0. Cardiff City 0, Reading 1. Crystal Palace 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Leeds United 3, Sunderland 1. Port Vale 0, Portsmouth 1. Watford 2, Hull City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Watford with 9 points. In second, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 7 points. In third, Reading with 7 points. In fourth, Brentford with 6 points. In fifth, Hull City with 6 points. In sixth, Portsmouth with 6 points. In seventh, Bristol City with 5.
Det virker fint, så får jeg lidt mere. Egentlig jeg nok ikke kommer til at bruge så meget mere. Og en mindre jeg skulle svinge med, hvis det var. Så de er i hvert fald ikke maksimum point mere.
English Football League Championship. Brentford 0, Leeds United 1. Derby County 1, Cardiff City 1. Middlesbrough 2, Ipswich Town 1. Norwich City 1, Crystal Palace 2. Port Vale 1, Watford 1. Portsmouth 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Preston North End 2, Birmingham City 1. Reading 1, Hull City 1. Sheffield United 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 1. Wigan Athletic 2, Bristol City 2. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bournemouth 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Watford with 10 points. In second, Sheffield Wednesday with 10 points. In third, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 10 points. In fourth, Leeds United with 8 points. In fifth, Aston Villa with 8 points. In sixth, Reading with 8 points. In seventh, Bournemouth with 7 points. In eighth, Hull City with 7 points. Bottom of the table, Queen's Park Rangers with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Wigan Athletic with 1 point. Third bottom, Cardiff City with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 2 points. Fifth bottom, Ipswich Town with 3 points.
Und der hat die von ja, okay, så Chelsea er en anden. Nu begynder der at komme ud ind på det mindste nu. Sådan der. Vi fik de 3 point, vi kom. De 3 point, vi gerne
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 0, Brentford 2, Birmingham City 4.
Hvad tror I selv?
0.
Han er en af mine
Bournemouth 3,
bedste spillere.
Norwich City 1.
Tror I så, jeg vil med ham?
Bristol City 4, Portsmouth 0. Cardiff City 1, Middlesbrough 0. Crystal Palace 2, Sheffield United 0.
Nej.
Hull City 1, Derby County 2. Ipswich Town 1, Preston North End 2. Leeds United 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Wigan Athletic 1. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Port Vale 2. Watford 2, Reading 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Watford with 13 points. In second, Leeds United with 11 points. In third, Bournemouth with 10 points. In fourth, Sheffield Wednesday with 10 points. In fifth, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 10 points. In sixth, Bristol City with 9 points. In seventh, Brentford with 9 points. In eighth, Crystal Palace with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Wigan Athletic with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Sunderland with 2 points. Third bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 3 points. Fourth bottom, Ipswich Town with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Sheffield United with 4 points.
Så jeg får hele tiden både på nogle jeg ikke gider sælge. Nå, han er over til Qatar. Ty Walker? Nope. And you that? I know it's a mystery. I know that too. What's some? Hvis vi finder noget, så kan vi nok godt finde en aftale. Det er det. Den bliver ikke så stor igen. Nu. Men nu har jeg i hvert fald sikret mig, at dem der skulle. Der skulle have en forlængelse, har jeg nu givet. Og så må vi se efter næste uge, hvad pengene siger, og hvad jeg tænker, der stadig kan be useful. Men thanks for watching this episode of Port What.